Hi Capricorn, this will be your love reading. So I've just kind of switched up things a little bit. I typically do love, singles, and career all in one reading, but I've decided to kind of break those up and actually create a schedule too. Look at me, yes, an actual schedule. So I'm going to do love readings every Thursday. Single readings will be every other Wednesday, and career readings will be twice a month. So I'll list all that on the community board. If you're subscribed, you can look at the schedule. But or otherwise, just you'll run into it if it's needed, right? All right, so let's get started. We're going to look at love right now for Capricorn. So this is Capricorn couples. Love, please show me who they are dealing with in love. Show me how Capricorn is reacting and an overall energy. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so we have the Eight of Cups. We have the Magician, and we have the Death card, okay? You have the Ace of Swords, the Son of Swords, and the Three of Wands. The overall energy is the Six of Wands, okay. All right, let me take a look at this. So a little darkness, a little light, all right. That's cool, that's Capricorn. You can roll with that. We've got the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so... Okay, so with the Eight of Cups, I mean, that's in the position of who you are dealing with in this love situation. Now, this could be reversed, so whichever one you relate to more. And a lot of times, too, you might even see some of the same energy because a lot of times couples mirror each other also. But I try to keep a little bit of a pattern here of this top row being who you are dealing with in love. So with the Eight of Cups, this Eight of Cups is a lot different than typical tarot cards. So I see... most of the cups, not most of them, they're all broken, okay? Cups are emotions, so there's something here that we're starting off with that has been pretty heavy, all right? There's been something realized here that this is a lot more to overcome than somebody thought, all right? And they're having a hard time, like it's a mountain. I mean, it's a big, black, ominous mountain, okay? And all the cups at the bottom are shattered. So there's something here that's in the emotional realm of things that has been an illusion for them or just shattered in some way, okay? They may see you as being a little manipulative, Capricorn, possibly, all right? I'm not saying you are, I'm just saying they may see you that way. This may be the other way around. Like I said, they may, maybe you see them that way. Maybe you both see each other that way. That could be as well. I mean, they have the Magician card in the position of how they feel towards you. So it's either that, they may feel that you are possibly a little bit manipulative, or they just feel like you are, I mean, it's a leopard with many spots, right? So they could feel that you have a lot of things going on. Maybe you there's a little bit of, they have a hard time figuring you out. That could be as well. And chances are, whoever this is representing does have a lot of power, and they have to be very careful because it can lend towards manipulating someone, even if it's not on purpose, okay? So especially like if this is you, like if you have like Scorpio rising or Scorpio very strong in your chart, that might indicate that's you. If they do, that could indicate them, right? So, but I feel like this person does have, they have their paw on the pentacle, okay? So whoever this is, I feel like they are dealing with a situation that has to do with material goods of some sort, their finances, their money, just material possessions in some way. Maybe they're just trying to manifest stability. That could be as well. But this person may see you as being only focused on material type things, okay? Now the Death card is here. The Death card in this deck is serious transformation, like very, very serious transformation. It's not just like this profound changing directions kind of thing. This is like shedding serious like layers. I'm going to put an extra card on that. So they have very heavy energy. Yours is much lighter and more positive, okay? So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. That's possible too. Nothing says heavy like Scorpio. Okay. Okay, the Lover's card. All right. Okay. So we have the Hermit, the Chariot, the Sun, Temperance, and the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. All right. So a lot of major arcana cards going on with this. So there is some sort of choice here, like a very but it's a choice to come out of the darkness and into the light for this person. Whether they will, I don't know, but that's what it appears to me to be. Okay. We'll throw some more things, you know, going on to that, so we can kind of get an idea. With the Ace of Swords in your position, this is definitely having some sort of pretty profound truth that you definitely want to communicate. Like something has been like really like brought out of the darkness and is now like you can't not communicate it is what I feel for you, Capricorn. It's just like it has to be communicated. Something about the infinity loop, but I'll get to that in a second. It's like kind of there, not quite. The Son of Swords, okay, is in the position of how you feel about them, okay? Or again, this could be how they feel about you. So this could be switched around. So this is the Page of Swords, basically. So interesting. Okay, so with this, the way the owl is it's a young owl, all right? So there's wisdom there, but it's young. It's not fully matured, right? So, but what I do like about this Page of Swords is that it's heading towards, that's why I didn't talk about the infinity loop. I knew it. There was a reason, because I knew it would come later, and that's what I see is, you know, here we have a black sword and we have a white sword, all right? So we have this duality going on, but this infinity loop is knotted around this truth, okay? So the thing is, the truth of, I know this is getting metaphysical, sorry, but when I use these kind of decks, that's what happens. All right, so, you know, we have this, this is your positioning, okay? This is your cards, Capricorn. So you have this, like, this truth that is ascending, all right? And it needs to be told, all right? In a very unique way, in some way. You have this Page of Swords that is coming towards you with the black sword, the other duality, and it's going to chop that infinity loop, that rainbow infinity loop, okay? Because there's something here, like you're on the tip of something, all right? You're on the tip of knowing a lot more about this situation. You know, if this is just a love situation, you're on the tip of knowing a lot more about this situation, okay? You're like right there, all right? If you're resonating to the metaphysical stuff I'm talking about, then I will say that this is actually good. This is a good thing that this is coming towards to kind of strike the sword, because your outcome card, then see that rainbow of that knotted 8 infinity loop. Now it's like this, the 3 of Wands. You can see it now you can see it clearly through this window of the future. Okay, so I know that sounds like really cosmic and weird, but that's kind of what I see. So for normal love stuff, what I do see here is that you have found out the truth about a situation, maybe about this person. You found your own kind of empowerment about something, okay, and they are going through something pretty major. All right, it could actually be maybe there's been a loss within the family or of their side, or, something like that. Or it can just mean that they are needing to change themselves in some way. All right. Like I said, the leopard and the spots kind of thing, and profoundly, like, in order for them to be a part of this rainbow kind of energy here, like they need to come out of this darkness. They need to leave a lot of things behind. They need to realize that something is a mountain, and if it's like, yes, mountains are made to be climbed and whatnot, but not black, ominous mountains that reach up to infinity, right? I mean, sometimes you got to know what to, fight your battles wisely, all right? And this person needs to learn this. They need to learn which battles to fight, okay? Some are just too significant, all right, and that doesn't mean you shouldn't try or any of those types of things, but there is a point to knowing what you can do, what you can't do at this particular time, all right? Eventually you'll climb that mountain, eventually you'll conquer that mountain, but it might be on a different plane, on a different level, on a different life, all right? But right now this person needs to know they need to kind of leave the mountain, all right, and they need to become their own magician, okay? And because the magician and the lovers, that's the direction they need to go into. So forget the manipulation thing. There might be a little bit of that, but right now what I see is this person needs to leave that mountain behind, and they need to manifest their stability, and that may come through this love situation, all right? But if they don't do that, then I feel it's just going to be a slow, painful death is quite frankly what I think they're going to have to go through and learn, all right? You have a grasp on this. I think you have a lot of wisdom about the situation. Hopefully they'll get on board with this. I think that they will. And you have the Three of Wands, which I believe is, it's a card of your ships are coming in, that sort of thing. But it's a window into the future, and the future looks bright. Okay, that window looks bright. Now, overall, you guys have the Six of Wands. So the Six of Wands is a victory, okay? And now look at this. We have this rainbow bridge, right? So it's this rainbow on their side and these rainbows on your side, and sixes are about balance. So now it's perfect. It's this overarching energy that the card is at the top, and that's what it is. So all the darkness is below, but what's here is this pure white and this rainbow. So it's happening. Things are coming into balance is what I feel. You could be dealing with a Virgo, a Cancer, or a Leo, or a Sagittarius. All of which, if that's the case, you will work well together. We have the Tower card into Justice. Okay, so I feel like all of these cards, if that is the sign that you are dealing with, I don't feel anything negative about any of them. I think they're all positive. The Sun and Temperance kind of tend to match the brighter energy of things that are going on here. And the Hermit and the Chariot seem to match the sort of the darker side, but with the enlightenment also. The white is present as well. So either or, I feel, is positive in any direction. Let's see. I'm going to pull you guys a standard 3-card read because that was very cosmic metaphysical. So let's see. All right, give me a little bit more on Capricorn, please. Messages for Capricorn regarding love. Okay, the Six of Pentacles just fell out. Another card of balance. Okay, so that's very good. Something's coming into balance for you guys. So, but I think the person you're dealing with has to go through kind of like a painful metamorphosis, sort of. Or you, like I said, the cards can be either or. So we have the Eight of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the King of Pentacles. All right, let's see. So Eight of Wands, communication, right? Okay, so Yeah, communication is what I feel. We have 2 cards of stability here. We have the 9 of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles. Now, for some of you, this could be a third-party situation because I do have the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, a past soulmate, perhaps, with the 6 of Cups, returning with the 5 of Pentacles. So this could be, if you're hoping for a reunion with a past person, you know, there could be some sort of third-party situation here, like with a past person, that I just don't think it's going to go. You know, it's not going to work. So if there's a third party involved, Capricorn, or like let's say you're with someone now. This is a couples reading. So if you're with someone now, but you're thinking of someone from the past, and you're hoping for a renewal, I feel like that could be a little difficult. All right, I don't think it's. I mean, it may happen, you know, but it may be very, very painful and difficult on the way. You also have the Magician and Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so I mean, really, I feel like if you're just patient, you can manifest like whatever you want, you know, out of this situation. So if that's what you want, you can probably do it. It's just going to require a lot of like pulling out every stop and a lot of patience. Okay. So if you are not involved in a third-party situation, what I feel, Capricorn, whether you're a female or a male, that you guys, you know, you are on a very good stability level. All right. The 9 of Pentacles, if you are a female, shows that you are very empowered. You're perfectly capable of taking care of things. You don't necessarily need a relationship, but you know, if one comes along, that's great. And kind of the same with the King of Pentacles. I think the King of Pentacles is also a card of like really being able to stand on their own. They've got everything kind of stable, figured out, pretty grounded, all that sort of thing. So this could be like Cupid's arrows, you know, coming in. This could be, you know, maybe there's a married person here. The King of Pentacles a lot of times is my like husband card. All right. And maybe husband is checking out, you know, single woman. So that could be too. And if that's the case, like I said, I feel with this, this energy here, that it may be very, if it's a third party thing, it's not going to work out too well. That's what I sense. So, but if it is not a third party thing, I think it's a very strong couple. All right. So, all right. So I'm going to leave that there, Capricorn, and hopefully this goes okay with the splitting this stuff up. Let me know if you think the other way was better, and I'll look at that too if I get enough people saying that. All right. All right. Thanks, guys, and I'll see you next Thursday for the next love reading. All right.